Attention, please.
And now, it's Cutter's Rockcast.
Like anybody wants to say no to talking to the Intergalactic war dogs known as GWAR.
Anybody smart wants to say no.
All right, what the hell is going on here?
I think we're going to try to talk about some stuff.
All right.
What do you want to talk about?
That's your fucking job. Come on now.
Well, sorry. I'm just trying to give you the opportunity to discuss whatever it is you wanted to discuss instead of my stupid radio interview questions, you know?
Well, you know, we want to fucking... I'll tell you what we want to do.
You can say fuck, it's fine.
We want to take a dump. That's what we want to do. At home.
At home? You guys you just started your tour, though.
Yeah, it's long enough, man. I've been in this shit for days, man. I don't even know what's real anymore. I'm ready to fucking go home where it's safe. And I can fucking do crystal meth all night and shoot my guns in the air where I feel protected and safe.
With doing crystal meth and shooting your gun. Fair enough.
Yeah, you do meth? You got any?
No.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
They used to say cocaine's a hell of a drug. Meth is way more of a hell of a drug.
Well, meth is man-made, therefore somewhat perfect. I mean, it's not man-made, it's hillbilly-made. That's the best kind.
It's like the old distillers of the 20s and 30s, but with drugs. I mean,
you know, just like the old saying goes, nothing gets you high like drugs.
Fair enough. So talk to me about you guys for a second, and I want to bring up Odorous for 1 minute because you're just able to put a very cool memorial on his gravestone in Richmond. What did that mean for you guys to be able to do that to Odorous, who is a guy that used to join me on radio shows every few months back in the day? So.
Well, it's good. It's good people have a place to go and pay their respects finally, you know, and we wanted to do this a long time ago. But, you know, it's real fucking distracting when people try to come out of the woodwork and sue you for thinking that we're worth fucking millions.
Yeah.
I don't mean to brag, but we have made hundreds of dollars at this point, you know.
That's right.
But
hundreds.
But millions I'm not so sure about.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? You're the iconic GWAR. You must be giant, filthy, rich rock stars.
We do this for the love of the art.
GWAR is bigger than they are richer. I don't know.
That's like the perfect way to say that, actually.
We're rich in other ways.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Money can't buy you love, but it can buy you a free ticket out of jail and a rape trial.
Yeah.
After Dave passed away, Odorous passed away, was it a hard decision?
He didn't pass away.
Okay, after he went to his final resting spot, and where would his final, the gravestone's in Richmond, but where would Odorous' final resting spot actually be?
We don't know where the fuck he is.
All
he
right.
still owes me yams.
Yams.
He took like every yam I had.
Motherfucker. But the decision to keep the GWAR brand going, keep the records coming, keep the tours coming, keep the fans involved, I have to imagine for you guys specifically, that being kind of a hard decision to make, to do that.
I blacked out for a minute.
Did you? Too much meth? You didn't even do any yet. That's why.
Oh no, I was just thinking about.
Yeah, sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
I was trying to think about questions to ask Anthony.
I gave you the opportunity to ask yourself your own questions, and you didn't want to. So now you have to deal with the dumb radio.
Look, what is this, like a fucking supermarket checkout? You know, now you have to do it yourself? It's ridiculous.
Yeah, dude, self-checkout, self-interview. It's the way I prefer it. Then I can go home and do drugs.
All right. What's the worst thing you've ever done to another human being?
What's the worst thing I've ever done to another human being? I'm not legally allowed to answer that question.
You what?
I'm not legally allowed to answer that question.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Do you have any children?
I'm also not legally allowed to answer that question. If you're going to sacrifice anybody, sacrifice her.
A pretty good interview, you know.
All right, good enough. Good enough. Seriously though, the rest of the year, GWAR, there's new music, there's more new music coming, am I wrong?
Well, we're gonna go and throw a bunch of money away in foreign countries this winter and not make another record.
That's called touring, by the way.
Huh?
That's called touring.
Oh, yeah, we're gonna tour Europe and then come home and talk about making a record, but not make it. Or we might make a really subpar one that nobody's happy with on the other side. That's what I'm aiming for.
I think that's good goals.
You know, the part of being goal-oriented is make sure your goals are actually attainable. You know, set realistic goals. Make a bad album and create frustration between the band. You know, that's...
Keep your standards low and you're always a success.
This guy, you have so many great, inspirational... I'm inspired right now.
Why do you think GWAR is the top?
I can't even continue this conversation. I'm inspired to do more stuff now. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Seriously, thank you so much for taking a couple minutes. And it's really good to see you.
All right.
Cutter's Rockcast.
Don't forget to tune in.
Exactly.